My husband went on a date with his ex-girlfriend. He asked permission first. We were eating reheated pasta on a Tuesday when he showed me texts from Ashley, his college ex. She was going through a divorce and wanted coffee and advice. He said he'd only go if I was completely fine with it. I grew up watching my mom lose it over every woman my dad talked to. I wasn't going to be that wife, so I said yes. He wore cologne to get coffee, came home 3 hours late, said they'd walked around the park and grabbed dinner because the conversation was so good. He seemed relieved I wasn't mad. My stomach dropped, but I smiled anyway. 2 days later, Ashley texted him again. He showed me like that made it better. She wanted to meet up the following week. He asked if I minded. I absolutely minded. But I said it was fine because what else could I say after already playing cool? He started seeing her every Friday. Always asked permission like that was the magic word. I always said yes because I'd backed myself into being the chill wife who didn't care. But I started checking our phone records online. They texted constantly. I screenshotted everything. Started keeping notes with dates and times. It was the only thing keeping me from losing it completely. Week 3, he came home from her apartment where she'd cooked him dinner. He got into bed and stared at the ceiling for 20 minutes. I asked what was wrong. He said being around Ashley made him realize he might have married me too young. Said he loved me but wasn't sure he was still in love with me. Said he needed time to figure things out. I didn't sleep. The next morning I called out sick and drove to the first lawyer's office I found. His name was Roger. I showed him my phone with all the screenshots. He asked if they'd hooked up. I said I didn't know, but it didn't matter. My husband had been dating his ex for 2 months. I had proof of every single time. Roger said that was enough. I went home and kept the act going. My husband kept seeing Ashley. I kept collecting evidence. Not because I had this master plan, just because documenting it made me feel less powerless. 3 weeks later, he said we should separate.